on God, Guns, and Wild Game, I'm going to review the Craftworx meat grinder. Let's get started. So before I get to talking too much, first off, I want to say, if you like what you see, please give this channel a like and subscribe. And I want to thank everybody who puts a comment in the videos. I enjoy reading the comments, whether they're negative on gun reviews or very positive. And I've got a lot of positive ones, and I want to say just to everybody, thank you so much. Now, with the grinder, at the end of our deer season, I was ready to grind up all of the meat for burger that we needed. And we had 6 deer total. Now, the grinder I originally had was something my parents bought me years ago from Amazon. And it did its job. It was more for kitchen use, had plastic gears, and of course, as soon as I put the meat in there, you just hear those gears just grinding. And so I was left with a dilemma. What do? I need a new grinder right now. I had to figure out, number one, what is my budget, and to find something within that budget that's not gonna poop out on me by next season. So I run to the local farm and range store in Great Falls, Montana. We have a place called North 40, used to be a Big R. And they have 2 brands there. One is a high-end name that everybody knows, and then they have Craftworx. Now, my budget at the time is $400. That is it. That's all I'm gonna spend is 400 bucks. Now I'm looking at the high-end brand one, and for 400 bucks, I could buy a grinder that says right on the box, occasional use. I don't do occasional use. I do a lot of grinding and processing. So I looked over here to Craftworx, and for $400, I got this grinder that also has 0.75 horsepower. It's a number 12. It is guaranteed to do 6 pounds in 1 minute, and it does it. So when I started grinding, the one thing I did notice is I was feeding it frozen pieces of deer meat. And a lot of times with grinders, you have to go through a coarse grind and then a fine grind. Not with this. It went right to fine, and it would just push it right through. I was just blown away. For $399, it does the same thing that a high-end one does. Now, if I would have bought that high-end model for the same size, 6 pounds per minute, I would have spent $700 on that grinder. But instead I spent $399, 400 bucks, and it does the same job. Now let's take a closer look at this grinder. So the first thing I'm gonna mention, it is very heavy. It's heavy duty. So here's the handle. It's heavy. Why? Because it has solid steel gears. So you don't have to worry about plastic gears breaking on you. You got the front right there. I got the fine grinding plate. It says number 12, but it feeds 6 pounds per minute. And one thing I'm gonna mention about this is the fact a lot of people hate cleaning grinders whenever they're done. I don't have much of a problem. It really cleans up very, very easy. Now I'm gonna take this off so I can show you a little bit more. Another thing that impressed me. Look at that grinding plate. It is super thick, and that is the fine one. Now it comes with 3 plates. It comes with the coarse, the fine, and the other one I just call the random one, which I never use. So that's all I ever call that. I'm not even gonna lie and say I know what it is for, because I don't, because I never use it. Everything is heavy duty. I mean, it is heavy. But if you look inside of here, you can see it's very, very smooth. And that really helps out the clean out when you're done. you're not left with a lot of other problems other grinders have, where you got a lot of black gunk way in the back, or you got the metal shavings into the meat. You got your vents up front, you got your vents out in the back, you got your tray. It does come, of course, with options for stuffing, but I don't use my grinder for stuffing because it's called a grinder. Now let's take a look at it in action. The meat that I'm grinding is a mixture of goose meat and beef fat. 80% goose meat, 20% beef fat that is semi-frozen straight into a fine grind. That's the end of that. Just a couple little small pieces here, and that's it. So what is my final grade for the Craftworx grinder? Now this one is a number 12, 0.75 horsepower at $399.99. I give it a solid A+. It went through everything I needed it to do. And it's gonna last a long time. It's got all steel gears, stainless steel. This thing's amazing. Here's the bad part. Craftworx does have a website. Here's the website down below. As far as I know, you cannot order their products online. But they do give a list out of places where you can buy these. And here they are right here. So if you live anywhere these stores are available, I know in Montana, in Billings, we have a Shipton's Big R, and there's other Big R's out there. And of course, Great Falls, we have the North 40. This is affordable. This does the job as any high-end one can do for that 0.75 horsepower. So the question remains, if my budget was bigger, would I have bought this? Actually, I would have bought the bigger version, because there is a bigger version of this. It's still to save me money among these higher name brand ones that everybody knows, and would have done the same job. This thing is a gift from God. Why? Because when you're in a pinch and you ask for God's guidance, He's going to guide you in the right direction and make your road easy to accomplish your goal. And that is the truth. If this video helped you guys out, again, give it a like and subscribe. Until next time, God bless you and have a great day.